Well, hello there, friends. This is Scott from Platte River Keto. If you're new to my channel, welcome. On my channel, you get to come along for the ride on my keto journey. I check in with you at least once a week to update you on my progress, and I try to check in with you at least one other time during the week, usually about something related to keto, but sometimes about this little journey we call life. Today is Saturday, so today is a check-in day. Wanted to check in with you about my goals that I've had for the fourth quarter. Those of you who've been on my channel for a while know that I set some goals for myself starting in the beginning of the month of October, going through to the end of the year. The first was to have a DDPY workout every day. This week I was 7 for 7 on that challenge. The next one was to have no keto treats, specifically no nuts. 7 for 7 on that challenge. So had a great week. I had a great week overall. It was really good. Felt really good. As you all know, I had a big weight loss last week. So I probably wasn't expecting as much of a weight loss this week. I did check my relationship with Earth's gravity today. I was at 319.6 last week, 318.2 today. So that's down 1.4 pounds this week. My goal was to be 299 by December 31st. So I am on track for that. I'm actually just a little bit ahead still. I think my goal was to be at like 319.2 this week, so a little bit ahead, which is great. But yeah, overall, really pleased. And if you might be new to my channel or just happened upon it, 318.2, I was 475.6 in July of 2021. So I am down 157.4 pounds since July of 2021. Things have gone really well for me this week. Like I said, overall things have just been going good since I had that little hiccup at the beginning of October when I had the flu or whatever the virus happened to be. But ever since then, it's been pretty good. Had a pretty fun weekend so far. Enjoyed North Platte football playoff game. The result wasn't so great, but I had a good time there. I got to be there with some friends of our family and with my folks and my brother. So it was good, and obviously always got to sit by my lovely wife, and Brandon was in the band. Their marching band season is over, so we didn't actually have a halftime show, but he did, of course, play the national anthem and did pep band, so that was fun. This morning I got to go deer hunting with my dad. That was a lot of fun. Didn't have any success, but had a good time. Enjoyed spending some time outside with my dad. So yeah, it's been a good week. I did have kind of a couple of fun non-scale victories this week. One was, and you guys will see that I posted on my Facebook page on Platte River Keto. I posted a picture of me in my cowboy boots. My cowboy boots, I bought those about 4 years ago, and when I bought them, I had to have the little metal hooks on to actually put them on because I wasn't actually able to reach down with my hands and actually pull my boots on. So that was really exciting to be able to do that. I could pull them on easily. They fit really comfortably, which is really nice. So that was one non-scale victory. The other non-scale victory that I had was the coat that I actually wore. It's pretty cold this morning. It's going to be a nice day today. It's going to be in the mid 60s, maybe even 70 degrees. Mittens over there. My cat is saying hello. But anyway, it was cold this morning, so I got to actually try a coat on. A coat that I wore, 5 or 6 years ago, but hadn't been able to wear since then. So it was nice to try that on and found out that fit just fine this morning. So yeah, things are going really well. I'm on track for my challenge. I'm feeling really good. As I think I mentioned last week, I graduated from the beginner program of DDPY to the intermediate program. That's been really good. Overall, I'm feeling great. So the one thing that I wanted to chat with you about really briefly today, as today is the 29th of October, we have a church Halloween party, trunk or treat this evening. I'm sure that there might be many of you who are going to some sort of Halloween get-together this weekend, and of course Halloween is on Monday. What I want to talk with you about a little bit is we are headed into the holiday season. Halloween kind of kicks off the holiday season, or at the end of Halloween you have, for me, it's all Christmas all the time, starting November 1st. Yeah, lots of Christmas music and all that kind of stuff. But along with that comes a lot of things for the holidays. And I do want to talk with you definitely quite a bit over the next few weeks about things that we can do for the holidays. But specifically, as we're headed into Halloween, I wanted to talk with you about, have you made a plan? If you fail to plan, plan to fail. That's the phrase, right? Or make your plan, work your plan. That's another good one. But basically, have you thought about what you're going to do? Maybe on Halloween, are you handing out candy at your house? Are you going to have a treat yourself? Are you going to a party? Like I said, I'm going to a party this evening. Are you going to go to a party? Are you going to indulge? I know at the party this evening, there's going to be cinnamon rolls. There's a cinnamon roll contest at my church party this evening. I am definitely not partaking of any regular cinnamon rolls. My lovely wife is going to make us some keto cinnamon rolls, and I might have one of those. But I would encourage you as we head into this holiday season, like I said, starting with Halloween. Halloween is maybe not quite as big of a deal for you, but certainly as we head into Thanksgiving and Christmas, start thinking ahead, start planning, plan what you're going to do. Like, I know that tonight there's a church party. I know that tonight at the church party, they said they're having a nacho bar, which means there should be some meat options available for me, some meat, some tomatoes, lettuce, guacamole, that kind of thing. Those things that I can have, even though I'm not going to be having the tortilla chips. And I'm also definitely not going to be having the regular cinnamon rolls. Thankfully, my wife was kind enough to make some keto cinnamon rolls. But I thought ahead. The first thing that I'm going to do after I get finished with this video is I'm going to go to the grocery store and probably pick myself up a steak. I'm going to eat a pretty good middle of the day meal so that regardless of how much food that I can eat is available tonight at the party, I will know that I will have what I need. The other thing is, I've already determined what I'm going to do at the party tonight. I know that, at my trunk or treat, our car, we are going to be handing out candy. I'm not going to be partaking in any of that. I'm not really concerned about that. But I know what I'm going to be eating and what I'm not going to be eating at the party. I know I'm not going to be having a cinnamon roll. I know that a keto cinnamon roll will be there if I want it to be. But I've made a plan. So it's one of the things that I would really encourage you to do. I'm sure that a lot of you, we're not breaking any new ground here. But as you're getting ready to go to these events, plan ahead. Think about it. Don't go on an empty stomach. Know what's going to be there. Know if there's foods that you can have there. And if there's not, maybe bring something to share. But just be aware of that going into the holiday season. Like I said, I'm sure we'll talk a lot more about that as the holiday season comes. And, Halloween's on Monday. What are you going to do? Are you going to be handing out candy at your house? Are you going to hand out alternative things? Are you going to keep the lights out? What is it that you're going to do? Think about it. Think ahead. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So anyway, that was just what I wanted to share with you today. Hope that you've all had a great week. Keep calm and keto on, and we will talk to you guys soon.